Have you felt it, that tremor in the depths of your being, a sense of something vast and ancient about to awaken? It's not just a feeling, it's a signal, a herald of the monumental shift about to engulf our reality, a shift that will touch you directly and irrevocably. This isn't just a change in the air, it is the opening of an ancient portal, a sacred passage appearing for a chosen few, a cosmic event whispered about in forgotten legends, an opportunity to rewrite the very fabric of your existence, but it will not be available for long, and this moment is of utmost importance. Are you aware of the subtle signs that are already appearing in your life? The synchronicities that can no longer be dismissed as coincidence, those vivid dreams that feel more real than your waking hours, or an increase in your intuition that is almost overwhelming. These are not random occurrences, they are the whispers of the universe, the echoes of the ancient portal, calling out to those who are ready, those who were born for this moment, and to be a part of this unfolding event that is not waiting for anyone. The convergence of Venus and the Pleiades tonight is the key. It is the activator, the ignition of this sacred passage, and the window of opportunity is narrow, demanding immediate action. This portal is more than just an event. It is a catalyst, a gateway to a profound spiritual rebirth, offering the possibility of unlocking hidden potentials and rewiring the deepest parts of your soul. The energies now flowing are powerful, capable of both immense beauty and intense disruption. You may find yourself riding waves of heightened emotion, experiencing a sudden clarity that pierces through the illusion, or facing circumstances in your life that feel like a cosmic challenge, shaking you to your core. This process isn't meant to break you. Instead, it will refine you, leading you towards the truest version of yourself. It is designed to push you beyond what you believed was possible. But if you choose to ignore the message, to dismiss what is taking place, you risk missing a rare opportunity, and the path ahead will become much more challenging, far more arduous and demanding. The veil between the worlds is thinning, and you're beginning to feel the pull of this duality, torn between the tangible and the ethereal, the known and the unknown. But these are all parts of the process, a necessary part of the unfolding events. The portal itself is an echo from forgotten epics, a celestial phenomenon referenced in ancient texts and spoken of in the most sacred of rituals from civilizations long since turned to dust. It is now here again, just as it has been foretold, for those who possess the light within, those who are ready to walk through the sacred passage, and you are among them. You were led here because you are one of the chosen. You were specifically guided to this message and this moment. To traverse this sacred passage, you must confront the shadow aspects of yourself, those parts you've kept hidden, release the grip of the ego, and set clear intentions for your future. The universe is responding to your readiness and has set into motion the cosmic events necessary for your ascension. You are not alone. Know this, your physical body may be experiencing subtle but distinct shifts, strange tingles, dizziness, sleeplessness, while your emotional state is turbulent, experiencing waves of intensity and periods of deep calm, and at times feeling as though you are being watched by unseen forces. This is not random. This is the energy of the portal, the sacred passage awakening dormant parts of you. The core question now is this: are you willing to step fully into the light? Are you ready to embrace this sacred journey? And are you prepared to navigate the shadows that will inevitably rise? The nature of this portal, its history, and its full potential are vast mysteries, and we are only at the beginning of that exploration. There is so much to unfold, much more to discover together, and over the coming weeks, you will gain a greater understanding of the deeper purpose of these events. As you go forward and begin to feel the cycles of the portal's energy, the peaks of intensity, know that each rise has an equal fall, and that with each wave of energy, you are being reshaped into a truer version of yourself. In the next few weeks, further energies will emerge, making this sacred passage even more apparent, so please stay tuned, for more guidance will be provided. This ancient portal, the one that is now stirring within you, is not a simple doorway. It's a cosmic tear in the fabric of reality, a vibrational bridge between worlds, resonating with frequencies that are usually beyond human perception. It is not a physical space, but a convergence of energies, a focal point where multiple dimensions momentarily align. It is, in essence, a living entity, pulsating with the combined power of countless stars and the echoes of forgotten civilizations. Think of it as a cosmic tuning fork, vibrating at a specific frequency that is now activating a dormant resonance within your own being. And if you feel the subtle hum, the underlying tremor, that is this portal making itself known, not to everyone, but to you. This is no random phenomenon. It aligns with the deepest esoteric principles, the universal laws that govern the flow of energy. It's a manifestation of the cosmic dance, the eternal interplay of light and shadow, and it's governed by the principle that everything, all of existence, is interconnected. And this portal is a vivid demonstration of that truth, and you are being called into this interconnectedness. Consider the Akashic Records, the universal library of all events, thoughts, and emotions ever experienced. This portal acts as a direct channel, allowing access to this vast repository of knowledge, where you can begin to understand the deeper reasons for your specific experiences. In the whispers of forgotten epics, within the most ancient of texts, you will discover parallels to this portal, echoed through the myths and legends of various cultures. In Norse mythology, it's the Bifrost Bridge, a rainbow road connecting the realms of gods and men, a pathway for both power and knowledge. The ancient Sumerians spoke of star gates, celestial doorways that opened during specific planetary alignments, allowing interaction with beings from other worlds. Each of these stories is a reflection of a deeper spiritual truth, a symbolic representation of the very portal you now feel tugging at your awareness. The Egyptian concept of the Duat, a transitional realm between life and death, similarly represents this idea of a sacred passage, a journey through the dimensions of existence. These are not just stories. They are echoes of the same cosmic events unfolding now, reminders that this has all happened before, a resonance that amplifies the reality of your own personal connection. This is proof that what you feel is real, that you're not alone, and that your experience is part of a grander cosmic pattern. The activation of this specific portal is not due to chance. It's a carefully orchestrated event, triggered by the precise alignment of celestial bodies. The recent convergence of the comet with the planetary alignment was more than a simple astronomical event. It was a cosmic key, unlocking the energetic pathways necessary for this portal to open. This alignment acted as a catalyst, intensifying the vibrational frequencies, tearing away the thin veil that separates dimensions, allowing the energies of this portal to flood into your reality, creating the sacred passage just for you. It is during this critical period that you will begin to experience the full intensity of these energies. The sacred passage you are now embarking upon is not a physical journey, not something that requires you to travel to a specific location. Instead, it is a profound internal expedition, a trek into the deepest parts of your consciousness, a journey into the core of your being. It's a path of intense self-discovery, a process of confronting your innermost fears, your repressed emotions, and the hidden parts of yourself that you have kept in the shadows. You might find yourself grappling with long-buried wounds, unresolved traumas, and the uncomfortable truths about your own being. And these are not obstacles. They are guideposts, markers on your path, each one requiring you to dive deeper, to shed yet another layer of the false self that has held you back. The tests you will encounter will not be external but internal, a series of trials designed to break you down. But this is only to remake you, to refine the parts of yourself that do not align with your true purpose. Perhaps you will face the ego, that voice that whispers doubts, fears, and limitations, and this is not an enemy to be battled. It's a part of yourself that requires acceptance. The ultimate goal is not to vanquish it, but to transform it. You will also be asked to forgive past transgressions, both those you have committed and those that have been inflicted upon you, recognizing that both are essential for healing. Releasing the grip of negativity, self-doubt, and the limitations that have been self-imposed is a required step in this sacred journey. This passage is not about suffering, but about growth, and what might appear as obstacles are actually opportunities for profound transformation. Consider the metaphor of shedding an old skin. Like a snake leaving behind its worn-out exterior, you too must discard the layers of conditioning, limiting beliefs, and negative patterns that no longer serve your higher purpose. This can be a challenging process, and you may encounter resistance, both internally and externally, but this resistance is merely the old self clinging to the familiar, and you must learn to release that grip, and not to become a victim of its fear. Think of climbing a mountain. Each step requires effort, each climb will reveal new perspectives, and every obstacle overcome will lead you to a higher vantage point, with a clearer view of your purpose, your potential, and the true reality around you. Or consider the labyrinth, where the path ahead is uncertain, and you must navigate through twists, turns, and dead ends, until you finally reach the center, the core of your being. But each of those diversions had a purpose, and each one revealed something necessary for your growth. Your journey may feel disorienting, like wandering through a maze, or it may feel intensely purposeful, like the final act of a long-awaited play, and yet both can be true. Both are a part of this process, and it's through these seemingly contradictory moments that the deeper meanings will begin to emerge. Like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly, you are undergoing a complete metamorphosis, from one form of being to another, and as the butterfly emerges with its wings, you too will emerge with your higher potential, finally released. Embrace each shift, and know that the discomfort is a sign that you are shedding what no longer serves you, and every step is one step closer to your true form. You, the one who has been drawn to this message, you are among the chosen ones, not because you are somehow better than others, but because you possess a specific energetic resonance, a unique signature that aligns with the vibrational frequency of this ancient portal. Your heightened intuition is not a coincidence, it is a built-in compass, guiding you through the complexities of the sacred passage. The ability to sense subtle energies, to feel the undercurrents of the universe, it is a natural gift, not a learned skill. It is a talent waiting to be fully awakened, a power waiting to be fully utilized, and now is your time. You might possess a natural ability to heal, a gift for channeling energy, or a deep connection to the spiritual realm. These are not just talents, they are markers that have identified you as one who is ready, and you must accept these gifts, and understand that they come with a great responsibility, and it is a responsibility that you have been preparing for, perhaps even for many lifetimes. Those synchronicities that have been increasing, the repeating numbers, the recurring symbols, these are not coincidences, they are the language of the universe, a way for the cosmos to directly speak to you and to validate your path. And if you're seeing sequences like 111, 222, or 333, understand that this means you are in alignment, that your energy is resonating, and that the universe is conspiring to assist you. Pay close attention to the symbols in your dreams. They are not random. They are coded messages from your subconscious, your higher self, and the spiritual realms, offering guidance, insight, and often the solutions to the very tests you are now facing. Throughout history, there have been others who have walked similar paths. The ancient mystics, the shamans, the seers, the ones we have called prophets, the very ones that have been mentioned in the sacred text, and they too were chosen during critical times of cosmic shifts. They carried the light, they embraced the sacred passage, and they acted as vessels for profound transformation. And you stand now in their legacy. You are part of that lineage, and just like them, you are being asked to rise to the occasion and fulfill a sacred contract. The lightworkers of old, those who dedicated their lives to healing and helping others, they too resonated with energies similar to these, and as they stepped into their potential, They forever shifted the course of human history, and now you are called to do the same. Consider the concept of a chosen lineage within esoteric traditions, a group of souls tasked with bringing forth greater consciousness at crucial points in time. And you, the one who has been guided to this message, are now part of that continuing lineage, and you must carry on this work. To fully embrace this sacred passage, you must consciously integrate these energies and make specific shifts in your life. Engage in shadow work, the deliberate exploration of your subconscious, your hidden fears, and your unresolved traumas, and begin to understand why they exist and how to transform them. And specific journaling prompts can be helpful. Questions like, what am I most afraid to face? Or where am I limiting myself? Can act as a catalyst for deeper self-reflection. Embrace mindfulness practices, the deliberate focusing on the present moment, as it helps to ground your energy and to navigate the intensity of the portal without being overwhelmed. Learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, recognizing them as temporary fluctuations in energy and not as absolute truths. Set clear intentions for your future, consciously choosing what you wish to manifest, not from the place of ego, but from the deepest part of your spirit. The universe responds to intention, and by setting clear goals, you are aligning yourself with the power of the portal. Do not just drift along, act, and set a conscious course that aligns with your divine purpose, knowing that you are not alone in this process. Your personal transformation is not just for you, it is an integral part of a larger collective awakening, a conscious shift taking place across the planet. This portal is a collective phenomenon, and as you rise in consciousness, you contribute to the raising of consciousness across the planet, and your actions are having a ripple effect that extends far beyond what you can currently perceive. Think of the 100th monkey effect, the idea that once a critical mass of individuals embraces a new idea, it spreads rapidly, and you are helping to create that critical mass by actively embracing your own transformation. This is your true power and your role in the collective awakening, and you must be willing to accept that role. Your path is designed to bring you greater clarity, a more profound sense of purpose, and a deeper spiritual connection. The world that you enter after this will look very different to the world you see now, and yet, you must be aware that not all is light. As you rise, you must also be aware that you can encounter negative energies, unseen forces that seek to pull you off your path. You will have to learn to recognize them and how to defend yourself against their influence. You cannot fight shadows, only light can banish shadows, and you must become your own light. This portal has a limited time window, and you must make every effort to embrace its gifts now, as there will be a point when it is no longer available. It is in this context that the sense of urgency must be understood. The shadows may grow stronger as you move further into your transformation, but know this is only a sign that your light is shining ever more brightly. These unseen forces, or spiritual entities, are part of the duality of existence, the interplay of positive and negative energies, and they are drawn to those who are undergoing significant shifts in energy. Therefore, these energies should not be feared, but simply understood, and just as you are responsible for your own light, you must also take responsibility for any darkness that you draw into your field, and the path to overcoming that darkness can be found by cultivating even more light, and that light is within you. The time is now to embrace your sacred role. There is no more time to wait. There is no more time to hesitate. Remember that this portal is not here to give you what you want. It is here to give you what you need, and what you need is to finally accept the full power and potential that has always been yours. This is not just a journey for yourself. This is also a journey for all of humanity, a chance to accelerate our collective transformation. The portal, the passage, the chosen ones, the transformation, they are all interconnected, like threads in a vast tapestry, and they are all part of a larger cosmic plan, and you are now stepping into your designated role within that plan. The choices you make now will have consequences, And the path to enlightenment is not a passive one. You must take the lead, and that starts now. The future that lies beyond this transformation is one of greater clarity, profound spiritual connection, and a deeper sense of purpose. And this is within your grasp, but you must reach for it. And this is not the end of your journey. The closing of this portal will only lead to further transformations. In the coming months, you will notice even more profound shifts as new energies are released into the world, and you, the chosen one, must remain vigilant and prepared to take the next step in your evolution. Embrace your destiny, step into your light without fear, and let the world witness the power of your transformation. And please, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And as we move forward on this path, you are not alone, and together we will be stronger. The ancient portal, the one you now feel resonating within you, isn't merely a personal gateway to transformation. It's a pivotal point in the grand cosmic cycle, a repeating event in the timeline of the universe, and it's not arbitrary. It serves as a catalyst for the collective evolution of consciousness. This isn't the first time such a portal has opened, nor will it be the last. Ancient civilizations felt this very energy, and the echoes of their encounters linger in the myths and legends, in the sacred texts, and in the hidden teachings of esoteric traditions. And it is during these specific moments in time, when the veil between dimensions thins, that the universe accelerates the expansion of light and consciousness. You're not just experiencing a personal shift, you're participating in a necessary correction in the overall trajectory of human evolution, and the timing of this portal's opening is no accident. It's intricately woven into the tapestry of time, aligned with the needs of the planet and the spiritual development of humanity as a whole. This is not a random event. It's a carefully planned intervention to uplift humanity, to remind us of our divinity, and to accelerate the awakening that is so desperately needed. And you, the chosen one, are an essential part of this divine plan. This is a predetermined moment, written in the stars and etched into your soul, a necessary component of the greater cosmic pattern, and your journey through this portal is not just for yourself, it's for the benefit of all. Those synchronicities you've been experiencing, the repeating numbers, the vivid dreams, the emotional cycles, they're not mere coincidences. These are breadcrumbs on your path, messages from the universe, confirmations that you are exactly where you need to be and that you are in alignment with your destiny. Seeing 11. 11 is not just a random occurrence. It's a clear indication that the veil between worlds is thinning, that your connection to higher guidance is strengthening, that you are on the right track and being supported. Recurring dreams of specific symbols aren't just random imagery. They're direct messages from your unconscious, offering clarity, insight, and solutions to the challenges you've been facing. The emotional waves, the cycles of intensity followed by calm, these mirror the very rhythm of cosmic energy, and they serve as a reminder that all things are in a constant state of flux, always changing, always shifting, and that to resist this change is futile. You must embrace it. These are not random patterns. These are intentional signs, meticulously placed along your path, meant to guide you, and to show that you have never been alone, and that you are supported by forces greater than you can currently comprehend. These signs were specifically for you, designed to confirm your status, to validate your journey, and to bring you here to this moment. The sacred passage has revealed that true transformation comes from facing your shadows, not from running from them. It's about dismantling the false narratives of the ego, the limiting beliefs, and the self-imposed fears, and it's through this intentional process that your true potential is finally able to emerge. Setting clear intentions is not just a nice idea. It's a deliberate act of co-creation with the universe, aligning your will with divine purpose, and this is where your true power lies. Shadow work, that difficult but necessary process of exploring the dark corners of your mind, will not only release you from your past, it will give you a new understanding of your inherent nature. Ego dissolution, letting go of the need to control, or to be perceived in a certain way, allows your true self to finally shine. And when you set clear intentions for what you want to manifest, and align these with your spiritual values, you move beyond the illusion and step into the abundant reality that has always been yours. By facing your deepest fears and setting clear intentions, you're not just transforming yourself, you're amplifying the energetic gifts of the portal and allowing for a complete and permanent transformation. And it is through this process that you access the true gifts of this powerful event, a deeper knowing, and the ability to create the future you desire. Tools like journaling, meditation, and conscious intention setting aren't just practices, they are powerful keys that will unlock your true potential. The journey may have begun with confusion and overwhelm, but now you stand on the other side, empowered, aligned, and with a clear vision of your higher purpose. No longer are you simply reacting to life. You are now consciously creating it, with a full understanding of your own power and potential. The experiences that once felt chaotic and disorienting now reveal themselves as essential pieces of a larger puzzle, and what was once frightening or confusing is now seen as a vital step in your own personal evolution. Challenges once perceived as roadblocks are now recognized as opportunities, chances to grow, to learn, and to transcend your own self-imposed limitations. The world around you may look the same, but your perspective has shifted dramatically, and your vision is now clearer. You see the subtle energies and understand the interconnectedness of all things, and you view your potential with a new sense of hope and excitement, and no longer are you afraid of your own inherent power. The world, your life, and your future are all perceived through a new lens, one that is expanded, enlightened, and full of conscious intention. Your transformation is not just an internal shift, it's a complete reorientation of how you interact with the world, with yourself, and with the divine, and you are now ready to step into your new role with courage and with grace. This personal journey isn't isolated. Your transformation directly impacts the collective consciousness, and your personal healing is deeply connected to the healing of the planet. And every step you take towards a higher vibration, every act of self-love, resonates throughout the energetic field, creating a positive shift that extends far beyond what you can currently see. This portal is not just about your individual ascension, it's about a collective awakening, a shift in consciousness that will benefit all of humanity. And as you heal your own inner world, you are also contributing to the healing of the outer world, creating a more loving, compassionate, and harmonious environment for everyone. The energy you have been cultivating is not just for you. It's a force that can change the world, and the more that you embrace your true potential, the more you will positively influence the lives of others. You are part of a collective, we are all connected, and through this journey, the collective is raised up, and the world benefits from your dedication. This powerful event is a catalyst for collective change, and your transformation is an integral part of that process. Those seemingly random patterns, the synchronicities, and the repeating numbers are not simply coincidences. They're a deliberate communication from the universe, a way for the cosmos to speak directly to you, to guide you, to validate your path, and to show you that you are not alone. The emotional cycles that you have experienced are a reflection of the natural rhythm of the universe, the ebb and flow of energy, and by aligning yourself with this cycle, you're aligning yourself with universal law and allowing yourself to flow freely with life's natural rhythms. What once felt like chaos is now perceived as a divinely orchestrated dance, every pattern perfectly placed to guide your journey. These patterns are not random, they're the universe's language, a clear and deliberate communication meant to show you the depth of your own connection to the divine, and that you can now see it for what it is. These patterns reveal the underlying order of the universe, reminding you that there is a design, and that you are a vital part of it, and with this awareness, you are able to fully appreciate the meaningfulness of every single experience, recognizing that nothing is random or insignificant. The opening of this portal will have lasting effects on your life, The transformation you've undergone is not a temporary shift. It's a fundamental change in the way you perceive reality. The ability to now intuit, to feel energy, will empower you to navigate life from a place of inner knowing and to make choices that are aligned with your highest good. Your relationships will deepen, your career choices will be more fulfilling, and your overall sense of purpose will be greatly enhanced. And this is not a fleeting experience. This is a permanent upgrade of your consciousness, a shift into a more authentic way of living. You are now equipped to manifest your highest potential, to create the life you truly desire, and to live with purpose, knowing that every action you take is guided by your inner wisdom. The transformation you have achieved is not an end point. It's the beginning of a new chapter, a journey that will continue to unfold, and your life is now aligned with your true purpose, and you will move forward with a clear sense of direction, guided by your own light. This has changed you, and the lasting effects of this change will ripple through your life, empowering every aspect of your being forever. You have stepped out of the old patterns, breaking free from the limitations that were holding you back, and the person you were before this sacred passage is gone. In their place is a stronger, wiser, and more conscious version of yourself, and this is what you have come to realize. This journey may have presented challenges, but every obstacle was a catalyst for growth. Each test was designed to strengthen your resolve and to help you reach your full potential, and every moment of discomfort was a necessary step in this process. And what you now know is that you are now free. The outdated beliefs and patterns that were keeping you stuck are now gone, and you've stepped into your power, ready to embrace your true destiny. You have completed the journey, you have reached the center, and you now stand empowered by the light that has been ignited within you. You must embrace the change, because you are not the same, and you were never meant to be. The initial question of "have you felt it?" has now been answered with a resounding yes. You not only felt it, you understood it, and you actively participated in the transformation, and you now recognize the truth that was hidden beneath the surface of your reality. The patterns that were revealed throughout this journey, they now align, and you see them as clear signposts that are showing you the way. They're no longer random occurrences. They are clear guides, and you are now empowered to recognize them as such. What was once a mystery is now understood. You now know you are one of the chosen ones, and you have taken your place in the unfolding of this greater cosmic event, and you know that your specific purpose will continue to unfold in time, and you are now confident that you are divinely guided and protected. All of the initial questions have been answered, the tension has been released, and you now know the full scope of what you have just experienced, and you are ready to move forward into your new reality with confidence and with grace. This is your truth, and you must now claim it. The intensity of this passage might have been challenging, but now you must understand that these challenges were designed to activate your potential, to push you beyond your comfort zone, and to help you embrace your true power, and you are now ready to move forward with confidence, knowing that you are supported and knowing that you are loved. You are not alone. You are part of a powerful community of lightworkers, all dedicated to the expansion of consciousness and the collective healing of our world, and you are ready to take the next step. The universe is supporting you in your journey, and you are now ready to navigate any challenge and to fully embrace your destiny. You are not just a witness. You are an active participant in the great unfolding of creation. Your time has come, and you are ready. So now, how will you use this newfound energy? What will you create, now that you have stepped into your true potential? The journey you have embarked on is not ending here. This is just the beginning, and the possibilities that now lie before you are endless. The transformation that you have experienced will continue to unfold, and new opportunities for growth and expansion will continue to appear, and you must remain vigilant, stay open to all possibilities, and trust the guidance you receive along the way. In the coming months and years, there will be further shifts in the cosmic energies, and you will be called upon to continue to evolve and to continue to step more fully into your purpose, and we will be here to continue to help guide you. Your journey has just begun. The next chapter is waiting to be written, and it will be written by you, but not alone. Together, we will illuminate the path ahead. Please share your experiences, your questions, and your reflections in the comments below. It will help to not only ground your understanding, but will also assist others in their own journey. And always remember that you are not alone, and you are deeply loved. And if you want to continue to be a part of this journey, then please subscribe to this channel for more updates.